playlist album, justice will be served with so many missing persons, a majority of them, unfortunately, are women. So this will be a part as well of the women empowerment. So guys, do share with your community, whoever is interested in stories about the women empowerment as well, missing mom stories, missing women stories. You're welcome to share with your community. Again, we return to Georgia. Today we go to Georgia, Yolanda Brown case. So let's check up the short news and we go for that reading. I'm drawn to Yolanda Brown case. It's a fresh case, seems still a mystery. So that's why today we are tuning to that story. Let's check up what's happened in what are the last traces of Yolanda Brown and what happened.
New developments now out of Newton
One
County in the
second,
Georgia
guys. I'm just going to switch off this. Just by Wikipedia page, googling the case, literally there is just an info that Covington lady from Georgia, Yolanda Brown, had been missing, and as well her car. And there is as well news from a Monday. There is literally discovered a body in a red car that's literally similar to hers. So still, there is no clue because this is a news just a few days ago. There is no confirmation is that her or not. So let's go for that thing. The in Newton County was discovered a body in a red car along I-20 and said their investigation of the scene was connected to the case of Yolanda Brown. Yes, it's confirmed. Covington mother, the last time seen, was missing a week, more than a week, after leaving an Irish pub in Hayfield the early hours of Saturday, the September 3rd. So here it is the news. Less than 10 days after, there is literally a clue. Is this Yolanda? Is this Yolanda Brown in Newton County? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Guys, it's saying yes, but as well betrayal. Wow. So let's see. Is this in Newton County discovered car and body? Is that Yolanda Brown and her car? Wow. The car, it seems it's her car. Wow. Is it the body inside of this car, Yolanda? Is this Yolanda Brown body in this car? Is this? Wow. Look at the spirits. It's very strange. So there were action taken. Wow. Look at. Seems like her friendliness and her spirit. She was a magnet of attractive certain people that they were making a trap for her. And seems like this was more than one person involved. Whoever, I'm just going immediately to channel, whoever was they are talking with her such a long time in the car. It was just preparing negotiation where to go and take an action to continue, but that was a trap as she was seen as a sexual object, and that was a trap. Look at the trap, free of swords and free of wands. Wherever they had it onto, literally that was a trap. So that's the thing from the parking. Last time seen on the parking, just leaving Irish pub with a new friend. And let me see what is this about. Again, this betrayal. at teamwork. It seems like it was not one person. I'm going to ask that question as well. Thank you for that additional question that somebody sent over Instagram of some of my YouTube babies. Again, guys, if you like this material, share with your community and as well share in your social networks. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the alarm bell for new updates on this case and other missing people cases. In my playlist, justice will be served. Check out the rest of the readings. Yolanda Brown, who betrayed? Was it one person or teamwork? Wow, wow. She rejected the person after that long talk. She was about 2 hours seeing on a camera from that parking place. She was inside of the car for 2 hours. And what happened? She rejected that guy, but as well seems like he was heading and following her. Again, guys, from the Monday, discovered the car is still not identified the body inside of the car. Again, the car has similarity with Yolanda vehicle, but on other side as well, the the talk about the body is still not finished. The forensic analyze and her family needs to confirm her body. Again, is that Yolanda Brown body? Hmm. Wow, magician and four of wands. Wow, it seems like she was whatever was done inside of the vehicle. It seems like guys like she never left the vehicle, even if she tried to get rid of this guy, whatever was happening, this talk, whatever was happening inside of the car. I'm just going to say she couldn't as well get rid of this guy, start to follow her. As she rejected, he was still determined, dominant, and as well seems like he was following the car. Look at the actions towards her car and look at whatever happened to her was literally inside of the car. Look at her found here as a magnet of love for this predator that she rejected. And yes, the people should investigate that guy if they have found the the place of his car. They should literally again they should literally um, check that person. It's ghost story to just one person. Again, because of this betrayal and being trapped and followed, I thought for a second was that more than one person, but I see on the other side that she was just rejecting the man on the parking. That's what we see, the last thing, the last sign of Yolanda on the parking. That's the last sign on the camera of her. And after whatever happened in the car, that long talk, both of them being drunken, she trying to be a smooth diplomatic talker. That's what I understood as well. Him trying to be persisting, but as over her seeing as a sexual object, but she rejected him. This guy never left. Even if he led the car, he was still following the car. He took an action. Three of wands following with the eight of wands towards her vehicle. And then was a betrayal. What's the betrayal about? Again, was Yolanda Brown heading to another place with this same guy? Wow, it seems okay. She was just running off. Wow, wow, wow. It seems like she was running off, but he wanted something more. Wow, wow, wow. Look at guys. She was running off, but he wanted to have a second chance with her. Again, let's see. Is the same guy from the parking who was 2 hours with Yolanda in the car? Is it the same guy who's responsible for her murder? It seems like he was daring to do this. As well, he was so selfish and predatory and under the influence of whatever he was doing, drinking, whatever he was doing that same night. He was so primarily, literally following his instinct and following her as well, even if she said no, this was not enough for him. That's what I understood. There is a rejection here, but this no, it's not enough because I'm going to follow you. I'm going literally to stalk you, to follow you, and I'm going to be daring as well to ask you for once more for whatever I want from you. So Yolanda Brown has been missing for more than a week. This is exactly like 10 days after last time seen early morning Saturday night, right? Uh, Going out of the Irish pub in Hayfield, according to her family. As well, what seems just a 40-minute drive back to her home, like her son is literally talking about. She never met her son Joshua. Literally, um, he literally could pin her phone in a Covington area. So that was the last time in her home county of Newton County, of the Newton County, right? Guys, I'm just browsing these images of her and trying to connect with her spirits and with the infos. Again, will police arrest this man from the parking? Wow, there is a trickster. Wow. Even if he doesn't want to have obligation, do check, guys. Even if he doesn't want to have obligation, he's lying. Wow. So yes, the police should investigate. This guy's faking and lying. Wow. Look at it. Will be there will be an evidence for that. Yes. I just heard they're going to compare his telephone and her telephone to have understanding that this guy reunited with her on the road wherever he was following her. Yes, he was manifesting reunion, and as well, yes, he's lying. So yes, this guy is lying. So they should investigate what he's lying about. Again, somebody being watched, followed, as you see with this card, as you see. Hello, hello, Annette and Chantel. Hello, girls. How are you? Yes, you can have a card, Annette and Chantel. Just be patient. Yes, I'm here. So, guys, any comments about Yolanda Brown case? As well, there was a comment of her family, of her seems like adult children because she's 50. She's a 53. She definitely has adult children, what I understood. because they were literally leaving the comments about the mom, the distance, and the pin telephone of hers. As well, her family was certain she doesn't meet the strangers. She always want to be someone's friend. Did she was she befriended with the guy from Irish pub, and then she was trying to help him out? Was he trying to flirt her, seduce her with some story to help him out? So Yolanda Brown's sister, Mickey, said, I'm 100% convinced that her friend making is what led her being missing right now. So let's ask that. Was this friend from the car, from the parking, the one who literally seduced her? It seems like it's very strange. It seems like, wow, there was Adia. There was Adia. Look at on the mind. Look at these lovers. Explaining, is this the same person that was in the car talking with her for 2 hours? It seems like a missed opportunity, like she rejected this guy. Again, remember on the start we had the card of rejection. I'm going to show you guys again. Where is it? For the first card that was on the start popping out, four of cups, rejection, and then now again like a missed opportunity to have that sexy thing in the car. That's how I see it, because he was pushing her and she was really resisting whatever was to happen in the car. So when she rejected him, like he went out of the car, so called, just to split up, right? And he made a statement like he lost her somewhere on the highway. Um, is this true? Did he lost her? Is it true? Wow. There was a strategy. Look at, guys. There was a second round and he's lying. Again, the story that he's lying. There was a strategy. Let's split up in the car because she didn't want to do something sexy in the car. They were just talking too long. They were just chilling in the car. It seems so. Look at, just chilling, staying. 1 second. Where is the card? Did I lose it again? 1 second. So many cards now involved. No, I don't see it now. I lost it. Lazy staying inside of the car, just talking, but as well rejection and like a small discussion, fight, and I'm leaving, and we call it off. Like that's what I saw. Uh, did he Did he follow her and hurt her? I must say hurt her, sorry. The family of Brown. Wow. Again, why feeling sorry? Did this same man follow Yolanda Brown, and did the same guy from the car hurt her? Wow, there will be a proof for that as well. As well, since something was out of his control and he regretted whatever happened, he literally regretted, like a rape that he regretted, because as well she rejected him, and then it's turned to be a sexual act, but for the rejection it means translated it's rape. But as well there will be a proof for that. It will be as well for the body forensic, it will be a proof, like whatever this guy is lying, there is a proof. The body is a proof. That's what I'm going to say here. That's what I saw. And the guy is certainly lying so much for me about the sorting out this mystery for this moment. Again, my screen is white. Why is my screen white? Hello, hello, hello again, Chantel. How are you, beauty? Chantel. Oh my god, this girl reminds me of all the single mothers. Chantel, this case of Yolanda remind me of all the single mom trying to enjoy the life and sometimes having that day off. And literally, Chantel, I remind this case when I open, I was literally recalling you, and here it is, you're in the chat, but maybe you left. Thank you for being here. Again, guys, I'm going to make this from a screen so you can see the short version as well. Let me address a short version. 1 second, guys. 1 second. So let's see the short version. Sorry, guys. Okay, the important cards pull out. Yolanda Brown was literally trapped from this man that she trying to go away, but he's lying. Yes, he literally had a second. He tried to have a second chance with her on the road, and there will be a body proof, literally. And as well, when she pulled out, that was a trap, and he manifests that thing that she rejected him sexually. He literally raped her. Yolanda. Missing person. Let me hashtag this. Hello. For a second. This is shared. As well, I will put a short version on YouTube. It's attached now, guys. It's attached to. It's attached to a TikTok. going to attach to Twitter as well. So the short version you will have on YouTube, it's now right now on TikTok as well. Thank you for confirming. 1 second, guys. Still processing, downloading on TikTok. I'm trying to save it and share it for the YouTube short version. I'm going to attach so you can check on TikTok as well. The same in Gala Travel. You can see the order of the cards. And I'm going to share it on the Twitter as well. 1 second. Let me attach on the short version right now during the live stream. Let me attach this if I can. Hmm, Here it is. Welcome comments. Anything, any question connected to Yolanda case? Again, guys, I'm going to repeat. Yolanda is 53 years old, been missing from the 3rd September. Last time seen in front of the Irish pub, living that night with a stranger that they stayed and in the car for 2 hours, and then she tried to drive off alone in her vehicle, but this guy was following her. So welcome any of in the comments any of the new question connected to this case. I'm welcome to answer the connected question and to update in a new video Yolanda case. Unfortunately, I see the betrayal, and whoever was this predator, the police should really investigate and lock out and talk with this guy. He's lying. Yes, that's what I just understood as well right now from my throat chakra. I hope that the family find the closure, and I hope that she's in peace and no pain, and as well that her family is going to find the and solve this case, and I hope that the justice will be served whatever was betrayed and behind the scene from this predator. We are literally going to find the body proof. There will be the body proof about what he ever was doing to Yolanda, unfortunately. Once again, guys, once more warning. It seems so funny when an adult woman is literally becoming a target for a predator. Yes, we are adult, we are definitely being assertive, independent, but again, we are still fragile and our body is not enough strong to deal with the predators in the middle of the night. So yes, it's funny, but I do not suggest women when they're going late at night to literally as well depart alone. It's good to pre-plan when the girls they go for weekend out, to always plan to have that stay on in somebody's house of these girlfriends, and to stay together, two women in the car, and to as well leave the place of the party zone together, and to sleep at the same house together afterwards. It will be literally not easy target when there are at least two women in the car together. What is confirming, like again, warning for the women empowering, just the small tips. So never leave the night place alone, even if you're having your own car. As you see, this guy was following her, trying to talk with her. He was so insisting. What he was doing for 2 hours with her, definitely she was negotiating to reject him. That's what seems so as well. Again, he was following her afterwards. As you see, there was definitely regret in his behavior, twisted behavior, whatever he was insisting. This guy is first of all lying as well. He's faking in the answers to a police as well. This guy is definitely was so selfish and determined to do certain things sexual to her, to follow her with her vehicle as well, to do certain things sexual as well. He was so pissed as well that she rejected him first time, that he wanted literally to grab her afterwards. Like he has that postponed reaction of his ego as well. Definitely whatever he done here is regretting. So yes, it's unfortunately there is a bad news in this case. That's what I see. Just the police has to be focused on arresting this guy and finding the truth, what he's lying about. Again, guys, be careful. The girls, young or whatever is the age, my age or the younger, still do not go alone and do not return alone from that night place. Still, you can have a fun, but be smart. Just leave alone, arrive, and leave alone. It's literally a easy target for the predators, so do not ever leave alone. Pre-plan to sleep over with your girl or friend, and to stay at their house, literally to drive together, and as well to stay over at somebody's house. So once again, thank you for attention. I hug you all, peace and love, and welcome the new comments about these cases as well. Welcoming comments, new question connected to any missing case. It will be added to our justice will be served. There is more than 350 widows of missing people, and I hope we serve the community somehow and give a closure to a family of missing people. Peace and love, and be strong, the family of Yolanda.